So what I would like to do is we need to collectively start making some decisions here. So what I have is a tier-based ranker
Let's go. I love
of
tears. We're geeks love tears.
every Arnold Schwarzenegger movie that has come out. Not everyone. So basically, I did it from Hercules in New York through Terminator 3. So basically, this is from when he started to when he was the governor.
Sure.
And then basically every major role. So he was in some like cameos and things before this, but this is every major role of Arnold Schwarzenegger. And we're going to be ranking them on S tier, right? This is the GOAT. Like, this is just the best of the best. A tier, solid, really rewatchable, fun movie. Honestly, borderline S. It's just there's that one element that's like, it's not a legendary.
Yep.
B tier, it's pretty good, right? Not bad. Nothing to write home about, but when you see it's on TV, yeah, you'll watch it. A C tier is pretty bad. You love it because it's Arnold, right? But you saw it once and then you're like, yeah, I'm fine with never seeing that again. And D is just hot trash garbage. Even with Arnold, it's just terrible. And then I did add a category just so we could fully categorize all of these for haven't seen it / don't remember. So if any of us haven't seen any of these movies, or if all of us haven't or don't remember it, then that's where it would go. So I want to go in order, basically from the beginning of his career to the Governor days.
Perfect.
And we're starting with Hercules in New York. Have either of you guys seen Hercules in New York?
No, sir. No,
Okay.
sir.
It's
Never heard of
horrible.
it.
It's
It has to
horrible.
be. I can tell by the cover of the movie, dude.
It's his
What the fuck are we
first
doing,
movie.
dude?
It's his first movie. Let's do this. I'm going to open up a trailer of it. Let's watch the trailer just so you guys get a little bit of sense of what Hercules in New York is.
Okay.
But
Can't
this
wait.
is when he was basically still Mr. Universe. And they, this is just kind of like a spoof concept movie. Not very good at all. I don't know. Maybe there's some big Hercules in New York fans out there.
I never met one. To be honest with you, they're out there, but they're
I don't
hiding.
know who they are. If
They're
if
in
they're
the
there
gym right now. They're living in the gym. Just they're
So
not
I've never
shredded
heard
before.
the words Hercules in New York within a year of each other.
Was Hercules.
It's only a demigod.
Catch Arnold Schwarzenegger in his first feature film role.
Does this mean I have Zeus's permission to leave? It means you will stay.
Somehow
I
his
don't
accent
hear
was
another
worse.
word on the subject. I won't stay.
He's tired of playing
Wait,
among the gods.
You see his butt. His butt's literally hanging out like half of the
He's
movie.
on his way to the Big Apple.
Let's go, dude. Outside the
To
plane.
meet new friends. Take in the sights.
I do not have any money.
I
don't have any
money.
Has 7 extra syllables. That was great.
Flip a taxi. You just flip a
Local
taxi.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Got here right away. You're on the
What am I making?
What am I
Olympic.
making?
It's colossal.
Get the pecs going, dude.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
thing.
Arnold.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
See it for the first time in its original form.
Arnold's
Arnold's
real
real
voice
voice.
is like a special feature of
I
the
like him,
movie
even if he is
because they overdubbed him on certain parts that were just so like you couldn't listen to it because it was so bad. So they like overdubbed him.
I've been who?
That's
Hercules
amazing.
in New York.
It's rough.
Wow, dude.
It's rough.
That's intense, man. That's
Yeah.
intense.
So Hercules in New York, I would say go watch it, but honestly don't. It's
Yeah.
so bad. I'm gonna
D
do
tier.
us all a
Yeah.
favor. It's D
Yep.
tier. We're starting
That's-
off
that's-
strong with the D tier.
Absolutely fair, dude.
All right. Moving on to Conan the Barbarian.
Oh, I loved Conan growing up.
John
dude. I loved
Milius
Conan.
in the
I
whole
loved
Lebowski
Conan.
universe. John Milius wrote and directed Conan. So yeah, Walter. Remember
Yep.
remember
I
John Milius? We're
I remember
the
us
real
talking
Walter.
about it.
This is his movie, Conan the Barbarian. What's the famous line? To something to see your enemies lie before you, and to hear the lamentation of the women.
I
Just
don't remember
solid.
that, but that's
Just dude, that's his like famous line. No, you don't remember that?
All I remember
it's
is
been a
that
while since I've seen it.
he had to turn
Yeah.
some kind of wheel, and they were impressed that he could do it by himself. That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Yeah, this movie's probably a C.
Yeah, I
It's
think
not
C,
very
C
good.
between C and B, but C's probably fair.
That's
Yeah.
just
I don't know.
That's not
Yeah.
a B. Nobody's going back and watching Conan. That's
No,
like I
no.
watched it once because I respect Arnold,
I
and
watched it
that's it.
because like my dad had it on and he fell asleep. And then like it would be one of those things if you changed it, he's like, "Oh, yeah, I was watching that." But
I was watching that. So, yeah,
that's the only reason. I think we're gonna go see on
I like
Conan
that.
the Barbarian. Conan the Destroyer, I've never seen.
Is
So
that a
couldn't
sequel
tell
or
you.
something like that?
It is the sequel. There's a couple of
Yeah.
sequels actually.
Never seen it.
But yeah, Conan. No Doug Pick says, why was that impression so good? I've been working on it for a long time. Yeah, if you guys, shout out
You
if you
are
want
good.
us to say something
Yeah.
in the Arnold voice. By the way, if you really wanted just a fun time with the Arnold voice, just watch the the True Lies
Next
episode that
episode.
comes out tomorrow. It's just me and Matt, just literally the whole time saying anything.
Arnold impressions.
There are a few lines that I said, and when I watched back the episode, I wasn't sure that it wasn't Arnold.
That's good for you, bro. Good for you.
Thank you. I heard it and I was like, oh, did John
All
splice
right, Matt,
that
just
in
give us the
from some
line.
other
Give us the
movie?
line.
Yeah,
Give us
give us one.
give us
Give
the
us
one
one.
line.
The one line is, "Hello, Senator. I hope you've enjoyed the crab cakes." But
Let's go. Dude.
somehow when we recorded that
You were in the
in
zone.
episode, I was like possessed by
Became Arnold.
It was the most perfect. Like if you listen to, I was like, John found a quote from Arnold about crab cakes and spliced it in. I honestly thought that, but it was that impression. Yeah,
That's amazing, dude.
Is rough. We stayed on just the Arnold voices for quite a while. But
in the
yeah,
best way though. It's
yeah.
such a. It was
At
I
some point, we're
laughed the
basically
entire
doing this
episode.
tier ranking, like not even on purpose. We're basically like, remember him in Jingle All the Way? He was like, Jamie. We just talk about like every movie. He's like, jump, I will catch you. I will catch you.
He got
You got to.
He got to.
Come on, Predator, kill me and I will catch you. So it didn't really, it really devolved pretty fast, but in the best way possible. Yeah, guys, check out that episode coming out tomorrow. It's a fun one.
Check it out and put that cookie down
Now.
Who said you could have my cookie?
Oh,
Think she's in the shower. Want me to go check?
They're so delicious.
All right. No Dick Poke says, come on,
Come on.
do it. Kill me. All right. So Conan the Destroyer. Has anybody seen that?
Nobody's seen it.
Never seen it. I don't think anyone saw it. If they did, they're dead now. The
For
CIA
sure.
was
They didn't
involved.
make it.
So they yeah, if anyone saw that movie at all, they are now deceased. All right,
And now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere.
this is where I feel like his career really started.
100%.
I mentioned that. I think I like looking at this as a trajectory of Terminator to Terminator 3 being like the pyramid of his career.
Yes.
And so from those lines, Terminator 2 to Last Action Hero, that's the peak, in my opinion.
Yeah.
And True Lies. All right, Terminator 1. This is going to be tough. Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think because Terminator 2 exists, personally, I think you have to put Terminator 1, as fantastic a film as it is, at tier A.
I agree. That's what perfectly said. If it wasn't for T2, Terminator 1 would be S, but we have to save that for, spoiler alert for later, T2 is going to be S for sure.
100%.
I'm going to upset some people here. I think it's B tier.
No, don't. No.
I don't think T1 is a great movie. I think T2 is an incredible movie. Hear me out on this.
Is.
I think T2 is an incredible movie, and they're not the same movie.
I agree.
Right? And so I don't think that you need to do the whole thing of pushing it to A or whatever, because as a comparison standpoint, because they're so different from each other. it's like saying like Daddy's Home and Daddy's Home 2, which I know is a random illustration, but they're just two movies that are just so different from each
Give
other.
it a second. Hold on. Let me
Yeah.
I'm ready.
let me say something for you to consider, right?
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
on, Matt.
Terminator 2 is not based off of a book series, or Terminator 1 is not based off a book series. This was an original written film. So the
Right.
story, the entire story trajectory of Terminator is based on this movie. And it's
Okay.
a freaking great story.
Yeah, I love T1, man. I have it at A
Not-
for sure.
I'm not all right. Look, I'm going to subside because it's 2-1. I'm just putting that out there. And this is a very weird example, but for some reason in my head, the reason that this makes sense is because Terminator 2 is right, badass as it comes. Right,
I
Terminator
don't know.
1.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, but you're looking at what nearly a
The
decade
soundtrack?
difference.
Yes,
too, though.
yes, the soundtrack, Matt. Yes, the soundtrack matters. Okay,
Yeah,
especially for
okay, John.
musical
But
guys.
you're looking at a decade difference for sure. I mean,
get
Look,
it. I get it.
soundtrack can't be A to B.
It's not. I'm just saying in my mind that's how it makes sense. I get it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not, a B is fine. B's in the middle, but if it's
no,
A,
it's A.
it's
A.
A. The thing is,
A.
I'm just looking at some other solid A's in here, right? I'm not going to say them now. I'm just saying I see probably 3 or 4 solid A's. They can't all be A's, and these for sure are not S's. So that's the only thing I'm saying. I see a number of these that are better than Terminator 1. That's all I'm saying. And we'll get a chance. Let's finish the list, and maybe we'll go back.
Okay.
I think
That's fair.
I think even with all of that said, I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
But again,
Fair enough.
you know more
Fair
about
enough.
movies than I do.
Fair enough.
I agree with
but
Matt.
I'm
but I also
talking
agree with
raw enjoyment.
Yeah.
I have to go to the restroom. I'll be right
Do it.
back.
Do
I
it.
haven't seen either of the next 2, so
Yeah.
y'all go nuts.
So Red Sonja. Has anyone seen that? Let us
No.
know in the chat.
What the heck did you just
literally,
say?
does anyone
Red
know what Red
Sonja?
Sonja is? Red Sonja.
So that would put what T1 at like 1981 or 2, I think, something like that.
Somewhere right there. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that movie, you have to take into consideration going back.
I
like,
do.
the time in which it was made, though, too, man. That has to play a factor.
I get it. And I get beat up on this a lot. Not a huge fan of the 80s in general for movies.
Sure, I get
like
that.
some of the best movies of all time came out in the 80s, so I'm not saying that. Back to the Future, obviously E.T., like, like some really, really great movies, but
Well, I'm just gonna say this before Matt comes back, and before we keep jumping, me personally, obviously, some of my favorite Arnold films, really outside of the Terminator movies, are more of the fun, funny family movies anyway.
Yep.
So just a spoiler alert, when I start later on, I'm gonna be pushing up some of these movies that I've watched 15, 20, 30 times in my life. I'm gonna be gassing them up because there's some Arnold movies in the 90s, especially that I was just a massive fan of. So
yeah. Also, YouTube just let me know that I'm not supposed to be doing that. So sorry, my bad. YouTube. It said,
sorry, YouTube, please don't
we're
cut us off.
posting-
We won't do it again.
they might cut us off. So guys,
won't
we
do
get
it
cut
again.
off. I'll release a special video of the rest of this so you can see.
Please
how
stop
our
playing
rankings fished up.
80s movie trailers on your live stream.
No, they're
who
"Hey,
cares, dude?
Exactly.
Could
Like
you imagine
nobody's watching
somewhere-
this.
Dude,
We're like,
somewhere
guys, we're doing you a favor. Like,
I
this
know.
is the most exposure Red Sonja has had in years.
dude, somewhere a 90-year-old director is like, wait a minute, someone's freaking playing my movie trailer on their live stream. I'm
He's
getting
like,
nothing
you'll never
for
work in this town again.
I want my money
Sweating,
from this, man.
just eating and sweating.
I worked hard in that movie back in 1985.
Yeah.
You know,
So
while I was gone, I had a lot of time to think. And I was realizing, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Kevin Sorbo don't have a lot in common, but they do have Hercules.
that's true.
So that's my thought for the day.
That's a great
Strong,
thought, man.
bro.
That was
And
a
on that
full thought out idea.
Right. I also saved like 10 lives today at my job as a doctor. So
Hey,
Good for
sorry.
you, man.
So did Kevin Sorbo. So,
Good for you.
all right. So we're moving into I think other than one, we're into the I've seen all these movies category.
Let's go.
Commando.
I think maybe when I was
Solid.
younger. Can't remember.
Oh, is the point where he starts really dropping a lot of the famous one-liners. It's So, like, for example, in True Lies, when he shoots the guy off the missile, he's like, "You're fired." Or you talked about like the alligator, he's like, "Your luggage," or whatever. Right?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one, that's where he really like one that comes to mind. He's holding the guy off the cliff and he's like, "Please, please don't kill me." He's like, "I need to know the information." And so he's like, "All right, I'll tell you. And then he drops the guy off the cliff, right? And he's like, and then he comes back and his daughter's like, "Where is he?" And he's like, "I let him go." Just
Let's go, dude.
just solid.
Boom.
Just solid.
Body, dude.
Commando is a B. Commando is a B.
Wow.
It's
Okay, I'll have to watch it again.
It's not a spectacular movie. It's very watchable.
This is my point, though, John. You can't put Commando and Terminator in the same category.
Yes, you
You
can.
can't do it.
Yes, you can. You can.
That's an
You can.
insane thing to say, and I don't even remember I've seen Commando, dude.
Yeah, you definitely can. Because again,
Wow.
and we'll get into these because there's some in here that are A's that are better than Terminator, but they're not S's.
Okay.
Maybe that's
We'll
okay
see.
for the range of A, you know?
We'll
Yeah.
see. We'll see.
Maybe. Speaking of S's, Predator.
I love Predator. I have it in A, but I do love Predator.
You're gonna have to explain to me how like Predator is the best Arnold movie other than T2.
Yeah.
Predator is the best Arnold movie.
Right. I don't think there's going to be. I think it's hard to find other S's if you can't count Predator as an S.
Exactly.
That's a good, okay. I like that thought.
It's just Predator and T2. Like what else could it be?
Yeah.
Well, don't get me started on what else it
if
could be.
Predator's
I'll tell
not
you.
an S, then nothing else is.
Okay, that's a fair point, guys. Put it in the S. You've convinced me.
All right, it's there.
I do love that movie. It's awesome.
It's great. It's freaking
Hey,
great.
how about like him and Homeboy with the handshake thing?
Oh, yeah. It's iconic.
It's incredible, dude. Is that Carl Winter? Who is that he does that with? What's the actor's name?
Yeah, it's Carl Winters.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Dylan,
Incredible.
you son of a bitch.
Yes. Yes, dude.
Dude,
Freaking
every time
chub.
I'm in the gym doing biceps, I'm like, "What's the matter? CIA got you pushing them into pencils?" That's what I'm thinking of myself every time.
Bro, speaking of Carl Winters, dude.
Okay.
Look at this. It all comes back to this, dude.
Hang on. Let me bring that up on the big screen here.
It all comes back to this, fellas. Bring it right here.
Big Gil. Dude, you know what?
He's
You've had that
chubs,
on
man.
this whole time.
I've had it on the whole time. dude.
I just now noticed it. What a great
Just
hat.
tap it in. Just tap it in, baby. Let's go.
Dang, dude. Way to freaking like come in and I'm trying to like promote our merch and then just like one up me with a better hat.
No,
Like,
I wanted to wear a movie hat. It's the only movie hat that I have. So I
that's
wanted to wear my
solid.
one movie
that's
hat.
fair.
dude.
That's fair. Well, you guys, if you're just tuning in, big update. Movie List got merch, right?
Boom.
See, boom. We got a little one of a kind special edition, limited edition. Technically, everything is limited edition. Movie List hat. Yeah, you're right. You're right, chat. It's Carl Weathers, not Carl Winters. And then promote it. You can promote us as you walk around. Can I just say for a second, I hated myself just then for saying chat, but I did it.
Hey, chat. What's up, chat?
And then
what's
we
up,
got
Chad?
we got some merch. We got some t-shirts here that says, "Can't believe you haven't seen that," with just a menagerie of
That's a great
movies.
shirt. The
I
yellow
just
brick
realized
road on the B
there's
is
a lot of
fantastic.
Spielberg in here. There's 3 Spielberg technically. But
Oh, that you just said menagerie.
where's
When's the
that? Did I
last
say it
time you
right?
said menagerie in casual conversation? Drop that in the chat.
Come on,
Chat,
chat. What you
let
think,
us know, chat.
Damn it. Come on,
You
chat.
using
Menagerie, chat. You got that?
Hashtag menagerie. Is hashtag still a thing? I don't know. Let us know, chat. If hashtag hashtag menagerie. All right, Predator's S tiered for sure.
Okay, like it. Respect it.
Running Man, just recently remade. And not a terrible remake actually.
Yeah, that's with Homeboy.
Yeah. Dang, I forgot his name.
Crap,
Yeah,
that guy's name.
I think his name is Homeboy, isn't it?
That is what the heck's his name? I'm gonna
Chat,
look it
tell
up
us if his
real
name is Homeboy.
So he was in like, wasn't he in like
Glenn
Top Gun?
Powell. Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell, yeah.
Yeah, Top Gun. Running Man to me
I've not seen it.
lives somewhere between B and C. It's very watchable. Um, the chat. We have one guy in the chat, and he's roasting us, and he is chat.
What's up? What's up, chat?
Dude, we need a little
What's up,
warmth from
chat?
the chat. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know, seriously. Let us know in the chat. One guy.
What's he saying? He's roasting us? What's going on, dude?
No, he
What's
said
going
I
on, guy?
hated. He said I hated it too. I just because I'm looking ahead a little bit, I'm gonna put Running Man at C.
Okay.
It's
Respect
very fun. It's fun. It's just not very good.
Mhm.
It's cheesy. You know, it seems kind of cheap compared to some of the stuff around it. Like the fact that that came out after Predator blows my mind because it seems like the most 80s movie on this list.
Wow.
It is absurdly 80s. You know the premise of it, basically?
Yeah. Yeah. Is it the same as the new premise?
Basically,
Which
yeah.
it's pretty that's pretty iconic idea for that timeline. Then if it's an original film on
For
Suicide
sure.
Man.
Yeah, yeah. It's just so 80s. It's kind of hard to get through. So I mean, like that when I say that, like about the 80s, like 80s movies don't have to be like that, right? Like they don't
Sure.
have to be like so neon. That's like the only way I can explain it is just the neonness of it and like the synth and neon.
Yeah.
Something about that is just not my style.
Yeah, but the premise of like it's like a game if you can like outlive past all these people trying to kill you, you win a massive prize is interesting.
Yeah, yeah. And I really wish I could show you some clips, but YouTube will kick my teeth.
It will
in
shut
if I
us
do that.
down. Yeah.
Yeah. Red Heat, never seen it. Don't
Never
know
even
what
heard
it
of
is. Yeah,
It's like a
literally never heard of
military
it.
movie? Like a military movie?
It is a military movie. So let me just look up. I'm just going to read you the synopsis.
I've never heard
There
of
you
that
go.
either.
We're going to do a live synopsis like our episode.
Listen, you've heard of regular heat. Well, this heat something extra.
No,
It's
not
red
not
heat.
redhead. It just looked up redhead. Just pulling up a bunch of pictures of redheads on my computer.
We saw
That
blue
is-
heats a couple
that's
years
weird,
ago, and
dude.
everybody blue heat is old news.
All right.
This
Here we
is
go. I'm
red
gonna
heat.
do
Okay,
a
fine.
synopsis like on our episode.
All right.
Ready? Here we go. Red Heat is an action buddy comic film where stoic Soviet Captain Ivan Danko teams up with wisecracking Chicago detective Art Ridzik, James Belushi. They hunt Victor Rostaveli, a Georgian drug kingpin who killed Danko's partner in Moscow and fled to the U.S. The duo must bridge their cultural differences to catch him. That sounds boring.
Quick question though. Quick question. Do you think my man is trying to do a Russian accent then?
There's not a
You
chance.
think, wait, Arnold as a Russian?
You said Arnold. You said is it Soviet, didn't you?
Spetsnazi, Zuzi
Arnold?
Zazi.
I gotta
Arnold
look
can't
this
even
up,
do
dude.
his
I
own
gotta look-
accent, dude.
Here's-
How was he gonna do
here's the
another
question.
accent, bro?
He can't even do his own.
He can't even do his
He
own
literally-
voice.
he's
This is brutal, dude.
I love the Jim Gaffigan bit where he says, I love how everyone can do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression, but Arnold Schwarzenegger can't do an impression of somebody who can pronounce California.
Exactly. My man
I'm
can't
the
be doing a
governor of
Russian
California.
accent, dude.
It's like, why does he have so many extra syllables in that? Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Or he's
I'm-
the only ever Soviet Union officer who sounds like he's from Austria.
Yeah, Red Heat's going. Haven't seen it. Don't remember.
Okay.
I'm very tempted to to pull up that trailer, but I don't want to piss off YouTube anymore.
Now we're getting into the Nathan Worthy
That's right. Getting into the
Arnold
meat of
Schwarzenegger
it.
movies, man. The 90s are coming up
See,
here pretty
I
soon.
feel like the Nathan Worthy would be like End of Days, Collateral Damage, but I don't know. This just seems like you were like, bro, no, dude. End of Days, great film.
I did like
just-
Collateral Damage. Never saw End of Days.
All right,
so.
all right. Twins.
Love
Danny,
Twins, dude.
Danny DeVito.
What a fun movie, man.
Twins is fun.
This is to me as a BC. I was sorry, BA. An AB. I understand probably needs to be B, but I'd like to put it in the A because I just think it's such a great comedy, dude. Like the concept is so much fun for that movie.
Yeah.
Dude.
Matt.
I think it has to go in B, but it's great.
Yeah,
It's B.
I'm okay.
It's
I'm okay
B.
with B because there's another movie coming up that I want to push for A, so I'm okay with that one.
Right.
being
I
B.
mean, look,
Yeah.
it can't go in the same tier as Terminator.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's also just not. Again, to me, one of those that is a better premise than it is a movie. the premise of it
That's a good
is
point.
hilarious.
That's a good point. I understand that.
The movie itself is not that great. But since we're here, little filmmaking fact, right? Maybe we'll turn this into a short, interesting fact about Twins.
Let's go.
It was the first ever movie where they negotiated more back end points rather than salary, right? So they were struggling. It was an Ivan Reitman movie. Ivan Reitman, director of Ghostbusters and a lot of those classic 80s comedies. And they couldn't do it. They couldn't make it happen, basically, with Arnold's ask. His salary at the time, he was like $30 million, which was unheard of. And so Arnold ended up taking a way smaller salary in lieu of back end participation.
That's
and
interesting.
A large participation. So him and Danny took back end participation. Danny DeVito said it's the most money he ever made in a movie, and it wasn't close. And Arnold, to that time, was the most money he had ever made on a movie.
Wow.
So
It
that
really is
kind of
fun.
changed the industry to a degree, where actors started looking at that and realizing I can make $40 million now, or I can make, $80 million like over the next 5 years.
That's really interesting. I feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong, John, you know more about movies than I do by far, but this to me, I guess late 80s probably at this point, maybe early 90s. This to me, it almost started a genre of like this kind of buddy comedy where you have like handsome, strong, buff actor and then like tiny Kevin Hart-esque nowadays, you know what I mean? Like this kind of launched like The Rock, Kevin Hart,
Right.
like big buff strong guy and then tiny little funny guy, kind of like comedy dynamic that I feel like is now still played out 20, 30, 40 years later.
Definitely, like from the point, I think it's the comp of The Rock and Kevin Hart is literally like they just saw that and they're like, well, let's just make that movie a bunch of times.
And if we can take a second to appreciate like the action hero, that entire like motif is built around Arnold. Like
it's a good point.
having
Literally,
the freaking jacked
that
hero,
type.
that became it because of Arnold. If you look before that, you've got guys like James Bond, who I'm not trying to cast shade on James Bond, but he's not rippling with muscle. And now every hero is that. Like you've got Captain America, Aquaman, the Hulk. Like if you look at any hero, they're jacked beyond all reason.
Right.
All the time.
Yeah.
That's our hero idea.
We talk about Bronson, right? He obviously took the name of Charles Bronson. So before Arnold, Charles Bronson was that. Charles Bronson was like the ripped guy. And like just to show you some pictures of Charles Bronson, like he's strong, but like I mean, I could do that. I mean, solid arms. Look at that. I mean, solid arms.
We got some veins going on there.
Yeah, some vascularity for sure.
But he's no Arnold.
He's not Arnold. That just seems like nowadays that's just like a guy in the gym.
And he's no Rock either. He's no Dwayne Johnson, who kind of is like the new Arnold in some ways. Like wasn't an actor. Like Arnold wasn't an actor; he was a bodybuilder. The Rock was a wrestler, and then like became movie star kind of thing because of their physique at first, and then kind of showed off some more stuff later on.
And for everybody in the chat, I realized that the Hulk is completely CGI. Just throwing that out there. I know
the Hulk is an alien.
Yeah.
The Hulk has to be an alien. I know the whole story of Bruce Banner, but he might as well be an alien. Is all I'm saying.
Might as well be.
Well, I mean, Lou Ferrigno would they would literally just paint him green.
Yeah, Lou. That's what I meant when I said the Hulk. I meant Lou Ferrigno.
Okay, another.
But I think he wasn't he was Lou Ferrigno's fame pre Arnold. I think it was.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because Lou Ferrigno was like what 70s, 60s.
Yeah.
And Arnold came to prominence late 80s
and 90s. But wasn't Ferrigno
so the Hulk was in 77. No. Lou Ferrigno was a bodybuilder. Ferrigno competed in Mr. Universe against Arnold.
Gotcha. Okay, gotcha.
Man, that's a tough gig, huh? Competing against
Arnold. Dude. Yeah. Well, I mean, he got blown away. Yeah, but I think Ferrigno actually was one of the ones that gave Arnold the idea of, I should go and act. And he's watching him on TV, and then he's like, I beat this guy every year, and now this guy's off making millions. He's like, why don't I do that? Like, why am I
so interesting?
Because Arnold was like, so again,
Are we making up history or is this real?
No, this is 100% real. So I read his autobiography, Total Recall. Ironically, is the next movie, so this is a good break for it. It's fascinating because Arnold, in that time, he moved, to Santa Monica, Venice Beach, and ended up, as he was trying to get into acting, he really didn't want to have to take bad guy roles only. So after Hercules, he was only being given basically big villain evil guy, and he didn't want to do that. He wanted to be a leading man. He wanted to be, the hero. And so he ended up starting a supplement and bodybuilder magazine business, and he made his first $1 million before he even starred in a movie. So he is fully actually a very smart and savvy businessman, outside of just his history, obviously, as the governor of California, which is a major feat, and then his acting career. The dude's just overall solid, just a pretty special kind of human being.
Pretty incredible life story for sure.
Yeah, exactly. But no, I made all of that up. None of that's true.
You son of a gun.
No, I'm kidding. That actually did happen. Total Recall.
I like Total Recall.
I have Total Recall as an A.
Yeah, I think that's an A.
Me too.
I think
me too.
An A. Now, the only thing that threatens Total Recall is the number of fake Arnold heads, but also that might be the only thing that pushes it up into A. So I'm
You're talking
really
about
confused.
in the Mars scene.
Dude, there's 12 scenes in that movie where they have a fake Arnold head.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious. And I don't know if that adds to the charm or detracts from the realism. I don't know, but I think it's an A. I think Total Recall's an A.
Look at the fake Arnold head, dude. That's amazing. Wow.
Dude, the one with we were pulling the probe out of his nose, dude. Look at that.
That's tough, dude. That's so tough.
Dude, and by the end of it, Arnold is only in 5% of the movie. The rest of it is just
fake Arnold.
No, who is this guy? It's not even close.
There's one where they scroll down slightly. That one. His face is side twisted to fit inside that thing.
His face is melting.
Dude, there's so many fake Arnolds in that movie.
That's
it's
amazing.
Oh man. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe we should move it down to C.
No, dude, get out of here. Dude,
I don't like you either.
Yeah, I don't like you. That's right.
Just because there's that zaniness, Total Recall's a great movie.
Great movie.
Who played the lead in the remake, the 2010s remake?
When you're talking about the lead, you're talking about that little guy who pops out of the other guy's stomach.
No,
the Oracle.
I mean, who played? It wasn't.
Dude, he's the Oracle.
Obviously, he should have been on the front cover.
When you're yeah, that's the Oracle, and the guy's yes.
Was it
this
Tom
is the
Cruise?
Oracle?
Who
and
was
the little
it?
guy goes.
Was it Cruise?
No, it was
Tom Cruise plays
Colin Farrell.
He plays the Oracle.
Colin
Farrell.
Cruise.
What a wild role for Colin Farrell.
I just want you to think for a second about Tom Cruise playing the little baby that pops out of the other guy's chest.
I want to.
That's my favorite thought of the last week, at least.
Just Cruise plays the guy, dude.
Yeah, Tom Cruise whoa.
The size is about right, honestly. The size matches up, so that's hilarious, dude. Yeah, I like Total Recall. That was a brilliant movie for the time as well. So
I'm moving this around so chat can see it more easily.
Chad. Hey, Chad. How you doing? Chad. What's up, Chad?
Yeah, we're just gonna call you Chad from now on. All right, Chad. Let's keep moving. We got Kindergarten Cop. See, this is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, this is where it gets hard.
This is what I'm talking about when I say movies on here that push Terminator 1 down.
No, it's his best.
No.
One of his best comedies. One of his best comedies.
No,
that goes in the A category.
I think honestly, you might spit in my eye, but
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Dude, I think Kindergarten Cop and Terminator are on the exact same footing.
I agree with Matt. 100%.
John, look, we're the people.
Junior.
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
Daddy? What does he do? All right, so we're saying A tier.
It's not the tumor.
Yeah,
that's an A. Come on.
It's not a tumor. The ferret and everything. It's incredible, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it could be S tier just because Richard Tyson, buddy of mine, Richard
You're
Tyson.
saying Kindergarten Cop can go S
Yeah,
tier?
yeah. I worked. Actually, my first movie was starring Richard Tyson, who was the bad guy in Kindergarten Cop, the guy with the ponytail. You know, he's my boy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. What movie was that?
Richard. Hayride.
Oh, Hayride 1? Yeah.
Hayride 1. Yeah.
Hayride 1's classic, man. Nate and Kelsey are in that movie too, man. Your bro and your sister.
That's what I say. Like literally, my whole family's in that. My
I
whole
love it.
Yeah,
family.
I wasn't in any of the hayrides, John.
A
Yeah, you were
Redbox
in.
Wonder, man.
You were a little busy.
That was
Yeah,
a Redbox Wonder.
that's
John.
fair.
Redbox Wonder. Hayride,
That's right,
baby.
dude.
Let's go.
That freaking Redbox.
I remember being in college when Hayride was in the Redbox. And I went to Redbox at my local drugstore and I found Hayride in the Redbox.
That's
so
amazing,
long ago,
dude.
dude. That was
Dude,
so
amazing,
long
I was
ago.
in college studying
And then
biology
you were in
when that
college
happened.
like another whole career.
Another whole 20
It's
years of your
completely
life.
different.
Yeah. Goodness gracious.
All right. How about the greatest Arnold movie of all time?
Yeah.
That's-
it
if
shouldn't
there's
be a
an
lot of
S plus,
conversation
that goes
here.
in there.
Yeah. There
Yeah,
shouldn't be a
100%.
conversation.
Yeah,
T2 is
it's
S tier.
Beautiful.
it's the best Arnold movie of all time.
Yep. No question.
Like the fact that he gets to be like end up being the good guy, the protector in that one
Yep,
is
yep.
awesome. It's awesome.
It's
dude.
the white Power Ranger motif, you know? Like the green Power Ranger was a bad guy, and the green Power Ranger turned into a good guy, and everyone was like, yeah! And then he became the freaking white Power Ranger?
Great thought.
Get out of town.
Hey, fantastic
that.
comp, Matt. Fantastic comp, dude.
Thank
I like
you.
that you brought Power Rangers into this.
That's
great.
why we
Yeah.
do this, people. You all in the Chad?
Come on,
This is
Chad.
for
Come on,
you
Chad.
guys.
Let us
You know
know,
how it is, Chad.
Yeah.
It's terrible. All right. Favorite line from Terminator 2.
Quick question.
Favorite line? Dude, you're killing me. He's liquid metal. That's it.
I'll tell you, like randomly, one of the ones I use the most probably is "I'm a cybernetic organism."
I mean, classic, dude. Come with me if you want to live is so classic,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I just that's epic, man. Come with me if you want to live. It's
Oh
so
no,
good.
I got it. I got mine. Mine is definitely, "I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle."
That's classic,
good.
bro. That's classic, dude. Yeah, that movie is incredible.
John
It's so
Connor.
good. John Connor, Sarah Connor. Let's go, dude. All day. T2 all day.
Solid. All right. T2 where it needs to be.
Yep. Where it
Last
belongs.
action hero.
Never seen it.
I will say, hold on 1 second. John, you and I were talking about the T1000 the other day. Do you remember that? I texted you about it. We talk about the differences between the T800 and the T1000.
Yes.
So I have just drilled into my memory that the T1000 is a liquid metal Terminator because I was imagining coming up with a drug that killed cancers. Right. Because I think
Yeah.
about this kind of thing as a physician. And if I ever get the privilege of naming a drug, I'm going to
Yeah.
call it the T1000 liquid metal tumornator.
Please don't do that.
Tumornator.
It's too
Please
late.
don't do that. You
It's
know
too
why?
late.
Because we have 3 years left. We have 3 years left until Judgment Day, 2029.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
true.
You're
Matt,
talking-
you can't be the guy. You can't, because then Terminator's going to come and murder you. They're going to come back in time and murder you. They could be happening
Me?
now. Yeah.
But the Tumornator
Because if
is
you were the
amazing.
one who invents
I mean, honestly,
the
Tumornator, come on.
Terminator,
Yeah, it's incredible.
but you don't know what that could lead to. That could
John,
lead to
I lost sleep over this.
Dude, how good of an impression was that?
Oh,
It's actually
that was
pretty good.
1,000.
I know
what scene I'm talking about?
Good.
I know exactly what scene you're talking about.
What a great
Oh,
scene.
man,
What a
it's
great
incredible.
freaking movie, dude.
Great movie.
Uh
Tumornator is amazing.
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around the fact that you haven't seen Last Action Hero. That's
I know I messed
wild.
up. I just read the synopsis and
That's
it
a
sounds like an amazing
Great
movie.
You
I'm
gotta stop
bummed
saying
I missed it.
synopsis.
Synopsis is crazy, dude. Synopsis is crazy.
Is it
Chat,
you guys want to
chat,
say
let us know.
synopsis? Synopsis?
Chad, Tell us about synopsis.
I
That's
think
crazy,
deep
dude.
down I know it's synopsis, but I want to call it synopsis. I don't know why.
Sinai.
You gotta stop.
Sinai.
You have to
synopsis.
stop that.
It's probably the Colorado kidney. We say things weird in Colorado, man.
Colorado.
Colorado?
That's how you actually say it. That's how Coloradans say it. I'm
Color
just saying.
freaking rad, dude.
That's what it
Yeah,
is. That's what
literally,
it's always
literally.
been. No one says Colorado in Colorado. I'm just telling you. Grew up my whole life. My whole life.
Colorado, dude.
Well, like what, dude? Check out the synopsis, bro. Check out the synopsis. Yeah,
Matt, we gotta work through this because I feel like I'm partial to Last Action Hero to being an A,
Right.
because I love it so much.
Do it. I watched
honestly,
Last Action Hero with you. Like I
yeah.
watched it with you one time, and it was the best day of my life.
Dude,
So-
it's to me, it is such a funny movie that actually it's like meta. It's like one of the first meta movies. So just breaking it down for you real quick, Nate, I know you read the synopsis.
yeah.
But
The synopsis is sick.
basically he is him. He's Arnold Schwarzenegger, right?
Yes.
But he is, so this kid Danny gets this magical ticket that actually, like, he can go into that world and to the world of this action hero, right? And he goes into he basically is in an action movie, right? And the kid is trying to like convince him or trying to explain to him, no, you're actually Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like, who is this guy? Arnold Schwarzenegger, whatever. He's like, no, that's not me. And then Arnold, the character, right, gets sucked with this magic movie ticket, gets sucked into the real world where he's not like, he can't like just take bullets on, like he's not invincible like he is in the movie world. So he has to actually learn to kind of be a cop, just being a real person. It's such a good movie.
It sounds
and
awesome.
it's freaking funny. It
sounds awesome, man.
Honestly,
It's
I'm
good.
afraid to go back and watch it because I haven't seen it in so long. I'm terrified that it won't hold up.
No, it's phenomenal, first of all. And second of all, we've out of just genuine respect for time, we probably got to speed this up a little
All right.
smidge. So
All right.
I would say if Last Action Hero is an A, it's an A or a B.
It's an A. It's an A for
All
sure.
right. And now if that's an A, then True Lies is an A. Without a doubt. It's at least
Is True Lies an S?
I could have.
it may be an
S.
S.
I think of any of the ones that are left on the list, it would be
It's
the only
S.
one that would
That's
be
true.
S.
That's S. I agree. True Lies is S.
It's so good.
I have one more S later, but we'll get to it.
Jingle All
Okay.
the Way is not S.
It has in the
It's-
genre.
it's
it
not.
has to be, dude.
It's
It's a
not.
it's a top. It's a top
I knew
five
you were
Christmas of
going
all
with it.
time, dude.
I'll
it's
say,
not.
listen, Jingle All the Way is A+, but it's not S. You know what I
It's
mean?
top 5 Christmas movie of all time.
Yeah, it's not.
All right.
I'll
fight
I
for it in a
agree with you
second.
on the Christmas part. Like if we're ranking Christmas movies, it's up there, but no. All right,
Wow,
Junior.
that's a fun episode idea for later. Christmas
Yes.
movies.
Junior is like a not as good version of Twins as far as like.
Junior is C, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
Junior is not a good movie, and
Like,
honestly,
Pregnant
it's
Arnold
it's kind of
bothers me.
terrifying. It's,
Yeah, it
it's,
really
it's
is,
honestly
dude.
kind of horrifying. Like
I
the
agree,
scene,
100%.
the scene where it cuts to him and like the actual like birth, or no, the one that haunts my mind is when he's like having the dream, right? And then like the baby comes and it's Arnold as a baby,
Yes,
and
dude.
he's like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm talking about,
Welcome to my nightmares in 1995.
dude. I gotta look up a picture of this baby. Oh no, dude, it's,
Mama.
whatever you're picturing,
It's worse.
it's so much worse.
Oh no.
They didn't take off his like age wrinkles. They just took all of it and made it a baby.
John, move it to D.
That's
Move it to
insane.
D.
Yeah,
Move it
dude,
to D
that
immediately.
alone, I think that alone is
Move
gonna
it to D.
it's gonna
Move
pop
it to
that down
D.
to D
That
tier,
movie
dude. It's
sucks.
That's
it was
crazy.
terrible. Like
Movie
what
sucks, dude.
happened, dude? Where I moved
My
it accidentally to haven't seen it, don't remember. There should be another category for I wish I didn't
Right.
remember this.
This
Like,
gave
I
me
wish-
nightmares.
I wish that wasn't in my memory. Oh, yeah. All right, Eraser. Oh,
Never
I love,
seen.
I love Eraser. It's a A to B for me.
it's definitely
It's one of
not
my
an
favorites.
A. It's definitely not an A. It's not a good movie.
Well, I'm
It
probably
is very
biased.
watchable.
I'm biased. Give it a B.
All
Give it a
all
B.
I remember about it is the alligators, to be honest.
It's another witness protection movie.
Yeah, I'll
I like it.
definitely give it a B though for that
I like it.
reason. I mean,
like it.
I can see it along with Commando and Twins. Jingle all the way.
That's an A, baby.
I want it.
If
I
there
want
was
an
an A
S.
plus, I
want
would give it
S.
an A plus because
Yeah.
I do put Jingle All the Way above. I think most of these others, I would say between Last
Kindergarten
Action Hero,
Cop.
and Kindergarten
That's
Cop.
tough.
Yeah,
Hey, real
it's
quick,
definitely better than Terminator.
can we not look? We'll go up to the top real quick again, John. Look at I feel like one of his lighthearted, like his best S tier lighthearted family comedy is like quotability. It's Jingle All the Way. I think it should be the only S in that genre for him personally. It's my personal.
Matt,
I mean,
what
dude,
do you think?
the quotability of that movie, it's incredible, man.
You're pulling at my
dude,
heartstrings. I
Sinbad?
still think if we're dealing with Predator, True Lies, Terminator 2, I cannot put
I agree.
Jingle All the Way in there.
I agree.
Jingle All the
Right.
Way has to be
this,
A.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying if we have to like stick to like 4 per category or something like that, if it's like, to me, it's Terminator goes down and Jingle All the Way goes there in A.
No, Total Recall goes down. Terminator stays.
I agree.
All right, so
Total
let's see how
Recall's the
many left we
weakest.
have. 1, 2, 3. We have 6 left.
All right. Well, we all couldn't agree.
Screw it.
Terminator 3 freaking blows.
Screw it. Let's put Jingle All the Way in S tier. Let's do it.
How
Let's do
dare
it.
you? Also,
And
I
mainly
agree.
it's
Also-
because I like just having the 4 and 4 that looks nice.
He got 2.
He
got 2. He got.
Dasher
don't
Dancer
want
Preservation
Booster.
Comic Cooper Donna Blitzen.
I won.
want Booster.
Dude, freaking Sinbad is my favorite in that movie, though, dude. Sinbad is next level.
In the episode which comes out tomorrow, guys, you got to check that out. We talk about Jingle All the Way, and we talk about like Jamie. The part that makes me, I've watched it like 4 times, and I edited it. The part that makes me laugh every time is when he goes, "Jamie, I got you," and then he misses him, and he goes, "Jamie." Like that scene, right? He goes, "Jamie, I got you," and he misses.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, Jamie." That makes me laugh every time.
Dude, you know what's funny about that movie and that around that area is like that movie is a pretty much it's funny, but it's pretty realistic until
Right.
he runs into the building, flies to the ground, breaks his neck in half, but is somehow fine.
Yep.
Like it's like real life. It's not a fantasy movie until he's flying around this like parade, dude. I'm like, wait, is this movie all of a sudden like an unrealistic? Like, what's happening right now, dude?
He flies like 400 feet in the air. And then he's like,
but
but
then he hits the building and rams his head into the cement and
he has
lives
a broken
somehow.
spine. Just has a broken spine at the end of
Like,
it. Like,
when did we decide to make this movie like not
He's
realistic?
like, it was
anymore?
worth it to give my child a toy, a Turbo Man doll. I had to get him the Turbo Man doll. He can't walk. He's like in a
I was
wheelchair
really
for the rest of his life.
discombobulated for a second.
He's in a wheelchair. He's like, it was worth it for the Turbo Man doll. I'm glad we put that in an S tier, honestly.
Me too. I'm happy with it.
All right, Batman and Robin. You're right.
The worst Batman movie
You're
ever
right.
made. That's
You're
an
right.
A
It is the
tier
worst
for
Batman
sure.
You're
movie ever
right.
made.
But you're right. But I want to kind of push to put it at C. Because
I'm okay with that.
A
Yeah,
few
that's fine.
reasons.
No,
A few
obviously
reasons.
that's C.
It's still fun, right?
It is fun.
Schumacher's Batman is fun.
Yeah.
His part in there, the Iceman cometh, right? It was still a lot of like, kind of like all the one-liners. Just Arnold Schwarzenegger in a Batman movie alone, I feel like deserves C. That
Dude,
doesn't deserve
listen,
to be down there.
Listen, here's
with
the thing.
Hercules
when
and the
ice skate
freaking
fighting,
the
though,
nightmare
when they're
baby.
ice skate fighting, dude, it's terrible, dude.
Listen to this.
I'm not saying it's good.
One-liners are a lost treasure.
Yes.
A lost freaking
Yeah.
treasure.
Yeah.
All right.
I
Nice to
I
see
think
you
it deserves
again.
to be here. Yeah, exactly.
You wonder why it's so bad to me though.
Tonight's forecast, a freeze. That's not
It's
even a
because-
pun. Like
no.
you literally just said
You don't
freeze.
need
Like,
it to be. Like
Because
if you're
like,
if
because-
you are Mr.
Yeah.
Freeze, whatever you
Yeah.
say about ice is good. Ice
That's
to
true.
see you again, so spoon. You know what I mean?
So
Like
bad,
nobody
dude.
freaking cares.
No.
Val
Oh.
Kilmer's Batman was so good before that with like Jim Carrey, and like it was so good that movie was just so bad in comparison to it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say it was so good, but
I love that's what I love that
you
Batman
know,
movie.
it was
I think it's
fun. It was
fantastic,
fun.
dude.
It was yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It just,
It's
there is a
anyway,
lot wrong with it, but yeah.
we're not talking about Val Kilmer's Batman.
We're
Okay,
talking about
End of
Arnie.
Days. End
Never
of
saw it.
Days.
Never heard of it.
I saw it. I
Never saw it.
don't remember it.
Never saw it.
Yeah. Oh, we're losing our chat. See you, chat. You guys
See
are
ya,
hilarious.
chat.
Loved watching.
Bye,
Tune in
chat.
again. Do it.
Hey,
Chat.
see ya,
Hey,
chat.
and tune in tomorrow for the YouTube release of True
True
Lies.
Lies,
'cause
baby.
it's gonna
Our
be
best
one-
episode. It's our
It
best
really
episode.
is our best
so far,
episode.
truthfully.
Can't wait to listen.
Hasta la
I'll be
vista,
listening tomorrow.
baby. I'll be back. Okay, End of Days. I saw it. I don't remember it. Honestly, it's at that point.
Yep.
So it's got to be bad.
I haven't seen. I saw Terminator 3.
Uh,
That's the only one I've seen.
Sixth Day. I don't hate Sixth Day.
I remember seeing that. I'm trying to remember.
Sixth Day. So he was a clone. I really liked kind of like the him in the future was fun.
Yeah, I remember this movie.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
See,
I probably would put it at C. Yeah,
I like Collateral Damage more. So
you like Collateral Damage?
yeah, it's just
I
like,
don't. So
mindless kinda action.
Collateral Damage, like when it came out, it just felt weird. I guess because there was like a break. There was like a 4-year break of him not being in movies.
Sure.
Like when he started coming out, it just, I don't know, it felt bizarre. But yeah, I don't. I mean, if you feel strongly about it, I don't mind putting it. I would say C, but you know,
No,
maybe
I'm okay.
let's put it at C and let's move Sixth Day up to B.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. Yeah.
One more thing I want to show you in Sixth Day was this weird doll. Do you remember this scene?
Let me see. I don't know if I do.
There's so many weird memories of these movies. This thing?
Oh no, I do not remember this, but that looks terrifying. Dear God,
It was awful.
help us.
I don't know why were movies so weird back then. What the crap is that? Oh man.
That was 2000. So now we're in the
That was
2000s.
2000.
Dude.
Yeah, we are in
That's
the
crazy.
2000s. Yeah. And that's what I was saying. Like there was at this point, it was starting to, he wasn't as many movies. It would be like 2 or 3 years before, one of his movies would come out. So I feel good about that as B though. I do like watching that movie when it comes on. There's one randomly, it was like, I remember I had it in my room and I was like a big deal when I had a DVD player in my room with a couch. I just felt so cool and grown up. And this was one of the movies for some reason I had. And so I would just watch this movie all the time. And, so it kind of has a nostalgic thing. And then Terminator 3.
It's an A.
Wrong.
But listen,
Ooh,
I
you're going to have
It's
to
an
fight
A.
hard for that one. I was ready to put it in D.
I was kind of splitting it. I think it's a C, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, C would be okay. Dude, Terminator 3 is not
It's
good.
not an A.
It's not-
Terminator
it's
3
not
is not
good.
an A.
It's not
That's
good.
crazy.
I don't know what you're
it's-
talking
I
about.
love you, dude.
You know
I
we're
just
not
met
talking.
you.
We're not talking about
I
like, the
love you,
Genesis,
and
right?
it's wrong.
Terminator
Yes, I know.
Genesis. Or,
This
Terminator
is
3?
this is a very similar like Matrix Reloaded Revolution, where like it's because you're so invested in the trilogy essentially, or the movies as they progress, that like you can't look at them like without a bias of like lumping it in with the other two. For me personally,
it's just not. It's not a good movie. It's not a good movie.
This may come as a shock to you, but like Matrix S, Matrix 2 and 3, freaking D, dude. Like they're
Well,
not good.
I think Reloaded is I like Reloaded personally as an action film.
Wait. Matt, did you just say Matrix? Or say Matrix 2 and 3?
Yeah, Matrix is
yeah.
freaking S.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Matrix
Two
is
and
S.
3,
Yeah.
not good.
I think
They're
Revolution is
okay.
bad.
I would have
think
them
Revolution-
as Cs or D.
maybe
Yeah.
Matrix
I think
2
they're
is a
Cs.
D.
I don't mind. I don't hate
Or
watching
C,
them.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, dude, Terminator 3 is bad. I don't know what you're talking about.
So put it in C. It's not a D. It can't be a D. It can't be as bad as Hercules. I refuse to believe this.
Yeah.
That you believe that. Give it a C. I'm
All right.
I'm okay with
Touche.
C.
I'll be okay with C. I'll
Touche.
be okay with C. Yeah.
Touche.
All right.
Let's see our list.
You win.
All right. So
Well, I said A at first, so I still lose, but it's fine.
Which freaking? I guess is it Matrix 3 where they have the mechs that are shooting guns at the
Yeah,
hole in the
that's
ceiling?
Revolution. Yeah,
Dude, that one, like, honestly,
that scene is sick. That scene
that
is
scene's
sick.
freaking
All right.
rad.
That
So
scene
If
is
that
sick.
scene had to stand
Zion.
alone, that scene's
Protecting
an
movies
ass,
Zion,
dude.
dude. Protecting
that we have
Zion.
not seen is Red Heat, Red Sonja, so none of the red ones. End of Days and Conan the Destroyer. I don't know if I'm going to be seeing any of those.
I want to watch
I'm
Red
okay
Sonja now.
with
Dude,
having-
Red Sonja
Dude,
looks tight.
so I
dude.
missed
I
the
want to see
preview,
Red
but I
Heat. I want to
did.
see Red Heat. I want
I
to
did
see
hear
Arnold
that.
with a Russian accent.
Yeah,
Just for
Matt,
that reason.
we watched the trailer for Red Sonja. It looked pretty awesome.
dude, I could
I'm not
hear
gonna
you
lie.
guys listening to it, and it sounded
It
great.
sounds awesome.
I think that sounded radical. I'd love to watch it.
All right. Junior and Hercules in D.
I'm happy with that.
That feels like right. So C tier, which was not good movies, but not the worst movie I've ever seen, would be Conan the Barbarian, Running Man, Batman and Robin, T3, and Collateral Damage.
We need to move one of those down to D so it's more even, and it needs to be
I
Batman.
agree. I agree.
I'm the same.
I
Batman needs
will
to go to
fight you
D.
on that. I will fight you on Batman and Robin. It is not D. Terminator 3 is D, if anything.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I would say I'm okay with taking a hit and putting Running Man down at D. Just so
I
we
can't
can
believe
have
that you
our
think
evenness,
that you
like,
think that T3 is
not
equal to
good.
Batman and
It's not good.
Robin, though. dude.
Yes, it literally is. In fact, Batman and Robin's more fun than T3 because it doesn't take itself so seriously. T3 is like trying to be like a cool movie.
John,
So
I feel I don't like your attitude, but I agree with you. I don't. No offense.
Thanks.
Nathan.
I guess.
No
All right.
offense,
All right.
Jonathan.
All right. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with
All
it.
right. B tier. Twins, Commando, Eraser, and 6 Day. That feels
Perfect.
right.
I like
that feels
that.
right.
I like
That feels
that.
like they're not good movies, but they're not bad movies. They're just kind of like you feel like they would be on TV
Right.
at a hotel while you're unpacking your bags.
You'll watch
Sure.
them once and you're happy. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. A tier. This is a movie that I will put on in my theater room with the speakers, right? That you're really gonna you're gonna put your phone
Right.
away and you're gonna watch this.
Hey guys, you want to come over and watch Kindergarten Cop this weekend? Yes, I would.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I do
would.
want to
Thank
do
you
that.
for asking.
Definitely.
100%. You want to come over and
Yeah.
watch Sixth Day? Oh,
Yeah.
gotta move some stuff
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
I think I'm busy that
Yeah.
day. I think I'm busy at that time.
You want to come over and watch freaking Total Recall? Yeah, I think I'll be there.
Sure.
Terminator?
Yeah,
Love it.
definitely.
Sure.
Definitely. Yeah. Last Action Hero. Nathan, you need to see Last Action
I'm
Hero.
gonna watch it.
I kind of like want to watch that together. Like,
Death
that'd
at
be
a
fun.
Funeral, Last
Yeah.
Action Hero on the
Definitely.
list.
That's a
Do it.
solid list right there.
You're gonna have
for
the
your
best
your own
time.
movie list.
Hey,
You're gonna
the
have the
movie
best
list, baby. The movie
that's
list.
right.
Let's
movie
go.
list for a reason.
And then S tier, we got Predator, True Lies, Jingle All the Way, and Terminator 2.
All right. These are hey, John, I'm coming over to your house tomorrow. We're gonna watch Terminator. That's the difference.
That's a great list. It's a great list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those top four are solid.
Yep. Definitely. That 100%.
Solid.
I would literally watch any of those movies right now, including Jingle All the Way.
Me too. I watched it all the
Like,
way all year
yep.
round. I think movies.
Yep.
So
literally
funny.
at any point I could would put this on right now and I'd watch the whole thing.
Yeah,
Any
and
of
one of the
those.
things that makes it so good is like, dude, Phil Hartman and Sinbad are like
Yep.
elite level co-stars
Yep.
in that movie. They're so
Yep.
funny in that movie.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
I
Phil
would
Hartman.
watch any of these top 8 right now, truthfully.
I agree with
all
you.
SSMs.
I
I would do that
definitely
right
agree
now.
with you on that. I fully
Love it.
agree. I think that is the best way for us to kind of summarize this. This is a
a
very
great list.
good. This is a very good Arnold list, guys. Good job,
Good job, guys. Good job.
And,
Good job, team.
Good job to anybody else that's still watching with us. This is our first live movie list, and I feel like we crushed it. We
Let's go.
covered a lot. We fixed the list ratings, and we went over the geography of America, and we landed right here on the final Arnold
Let's go.
list.
Let's go.
On the Arnold coast.
That's
The
right,
Arnold
right on the
Coast. That's an Emerald
That was
Coast. That's
good.
amazing.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
Good one, Matt. Good one, Matt.
Worthy, thanks for joining us, dude. This was a lot of fun. This was our
Thank you
first
for
one of
having me,
these,
guys.
our bonus features. So we're gonna be rolling out more of these. One more time for the people out there still watching. Tell us where we can find you and follow around your food adventures.
Yeah, guys, join me on some food adventures over on Instagram, Worthy Eats. You'll see a nice little AI generated cartoon of myself as the photo, and we're out there just trying all kinds of foods, having fun doing it. And you're gonna want to come check it out. And I'll be eating some food while I watch Death at a Funeral, The Last Action Hero, and 4 minutes of Bronson that I need to watch. Just four
Exactly.
minutes though.
They're really
edited
good.
no wieners part.
That's right.
The 4
The
minutes
vid
left.
angel, 4
Exactly.
minutes. It's literally just going to be the credits. It's going to be the beginning credits and the
That's
end
hilarious,
credits.
dude.
That's
That's
the end of it.
amazing. That's amazing. But thank you guys for
Awesome.
having me on the show. I really enjoyed it tonight. This was super
Absolutely, dude. We were great. Glad to have you. And thanks for anybody staying on and watching the bonus features here of the movie list. Check out tomorrow. True Lies drops. You're gonna want to stick around for that one. That's a good time, and you got to get
Good
down.
dive.
Get
To the
down.
chopper.
It's your
All
only
right, guys.
chance.
We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in to bonus features.